I think that's what's going to happen. They probably feel like, okay, of course, the duo of Nelly and Anita survived, while Shaun and Andy went on. No, that's given like, okay, you know what? Even as a duo, they're actually stronger. So I think right now you will see a lot of people try to step on one toes. I think that's going to happen. And like I said, the way
No, I
things
think
are,
this week she's going to catch a lot of it inside the house. Like people are
that's what I'm
going to
saying.
try her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because they will feel like she's actually weak outside, and I said it can actually play to her favor. That's what I'm saying. Like they in short, this the way this thing is structured right now, it's possible that it is actually engineered towards securing a win. In short, the housemates may even be the one that will actually help her get a win, if I'm correct, because you can see from their countenance. I was looking at their body stroke, like their facial expression, their body language and everything. They actually felt like, okay, they actually the it factor. They are the ones that actually, the public actually wanted and hold that. So, and I'm not saying that maybe they didn't top the poll, because nobody knows who topped the poll. But from precedence, I can tell you that one actually stands a bigger chance. Except if something happens, or maybe our fans. I'm talking about when the fans actually relax. But
Sorry,
right now,
Akinle. Sorry,
yeah,
one
okay,
second.
you're good, you're good.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If you're planning to speak, please raise your hand so that if you're not planning to speak, I would remove you and add other people because we have a lot of requests. Thank you.
Okay, so I think I'll just wrap it up, because so the next person can speak. So for me, like I said, I'm still curious as to how they will navigate it, and hopefully, but from what I'm seeing so far, I'm so sorry. From what I'm seeing so far, except if something, no, if except if Kennedy fans actually put something that is unexpected, like they in short they have to double up. They really want to secure this back, because right now, it's looking like a one win for me. That's what I think.
Okay. All right.
Thank you,
Um.
Eric Mallory. Um, Big Nash, Abby, Big Nash, are you there?
Yeah.
All right, you can speak.
Okay. Good evening, guys. For me, when it comes to Sean, uh, I'm not surprised because I feel like even him himself know that he will be going home, right? But I feel like it's not. I wanted for Onyeka to stay, Nelly, Anita, Sean leaving. Oh my God, I'm very very surprised. I would say I'm shocked prize, Sean. But now my problem that made me come here, why did Biggie did not post the poll? That's my problem. I wanted them to show us the poll. That's my problem. Why now that you did not show? You have been showing this thing from week one till now when they were pair, when they were on pair. So why are you not showing the poll? That's my problem with Big Brother. Why? Or are they cheating us? Because when they mentioned Sean's name, you could see some of the housemates were shocked. Like Nelly, her eyes was like cook, 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 cook. But I feel like Sean has spoiled his own game. Because if we can say the truth here, in week one, this Shaktoria, Double K, and One Year's Handy were the people that people were rooting for on this show. You could see that they have a lot of fun people. But when Sean and Victoria issue started, people started hitting this guy, and it was going on and on and on and on. But for Sean leaving now, it's okay. Week 8, it's cool. But Big Brother, why is he not showing the pool? That's my problem. Because you have been showing this from week 1 till now. Then why? When even they were custodian or whatever, that you know that people can even evict anybody that they want, you show us the pool. Then why now that you are not showing the pool? That's the only problem that I have now.
Thank you, Big Nash. Sorry, guys, please 2 minutes each because we have a lot of speakers. Right. Okay. My cutie, you can speak next. My cutie, we can't hear you. My my cutie. Okay. Donley, are you there? Stanley, are
I
you
am
there?
here. I am here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Sorry, Gloria. I'm here. Ha. See, I am really shocked. I just. Hey. So Anita is. Wait. So it's like I'm dreaming. Wait, is Big Brother sure this thing that is true? Because I still don't believe it. I don't believe Big Brother. Please, nobody should laugh because I am shocked. How can even if it's Nelly that has votes, that one I'll accept, oh, because of Felsi. I will accept because this afternoon I was on one space and she said they voted 1 million. So now I believe her. But Anita, who are the people that voted for Anita? That's what I don't understand.
I be number one person wey vote am.
Hey, Wahala, oh. Please, I also want to know if Big Brother is very sure that this thing that he brought is correct. Why didn't he add all the other people? I want to understand if Big Brother has balls, because Big Brother, I don't trust him. That man is sneaky. I do not trust Big Brother because how can Anita has more fans than Shaun, than Handi? Even me, as a 1 year Handy fan, I know people. I know most of us didn't vote for Handy. I would. I don't even want to say most of us. I know Wani fans didn't vote. It was neutrals. But are you saying that Anita has more fans? Hey, wahala! This one I don't trust. I don't trust Big Brother. I think that I really see, if at this point, if one should win the vote, should win. I don't want anybody to come and say that, oh, it's fake. Double K fans, I see all of you. If one should win, I don't want anybody to come on here and say it is fake, oh, it is fake, oh, because me now, I am shocked that one Handy and Shaun, they've gone home whilst Anita is still there. Because I don't understand what Anita is doing. That particular Anita girl, I don't understand what she's doing in that house. Anita fans, wahala for you guys, oh. Did you guys vote? Because then why am I not seeing Anita fans? I see some fans, but I cannot see Anita. Does Anita even have fans? Hey, I am shocked. This is how the coming of Christ will be. If you don't believe in God now, believe in God now. Oh, because you see, this is the coming of Christ. That's how most of us will be shocked. Today, if God should come today, all of you will go to hell. Say amen. Because this is how you guys, all of you, I am sure, from coming to whoever is the last person, the 700 and people that are on this space, all of you are shocked, just like myself. Hey, when the fans, you guys better vote, oh, because at this point, God, I beg. This is scary at the same time. In as much as I don't believe in Big Brother, but this show and Double K fans, don't be too quick to say. And someone it was even saying that that means Victoria has more fans than Wani. You guys they play, oh. You guys are not serious, oh. You guys, some of you, I don't understand, oh. Okay, oh. But for now, I'll be back, oh. But I want to know the people that voted for Anita. I really want to understand the people that voted for Anita. God bless you. But you see, 1 year, she'll come home with the money. I will come back on this space in 2 weeks and tell you guys that I told you so. But Big Brother, your nyash will crumble because I don't understand why we didn't see the other votes.
Thank
Amen.
you.
God
Thank you,
bless you.
Darling. Thank you,
Okay,
Darling.
okay,
Yep.
please. I want to say something quickly before the
Okay.
next speaker. Something. Okay. So first things first, I want to draw you guys. I know a couple of you have not thought about it this way, right? But Anita and Nelly have not been up multiple weeks. So you guys really did not think or consider that they are using this period to gather resources and voting materials? It is clear logic. You thought that all the weeks they were not up, their VVIPs or their fan bases were just sitting down doing nothing? That is not possible. One. Second thing, I was on a space earlier today and I said Shaun was coming home. You guys did not know what I knew. But you let me not even say sources because almost everybody believes what you hear is not true. Let me forget that. Logically, any time that Shaun has been up, Wani has not been up. So he obviously got alliance from shippers and a little of Wani fans. Again, if your fave is not up, you would not go out 100%. So I don't expect Wani fans to use money to buy votes or to push votes for Shaun. I expect the Shani shippers to do that. Unfortunately for him, Wani was up this week. Handi was up this week. He was also up this week, which meant zero alliance from Wani's fans. You have a lot of Wani core fans who are not Shani shippers, so they would not go out for Shaun. Now, Shani shippers, if they were going to do anything practically, they probably would have done a 50-50 because they love both people equally. And so, based on that, Wani was going to be getting more help, considering her fan base had decided they were going to go with her and not Handy. So, I don't understand why you got. I said earlier today that today is the day you're going to see if Shaun is as strong as you people perceive, because based on previous votes, he has not been up. Now, I am not going to disregard in the same vein. I'm not going to disregard the quote and unquote alliance that Anita and Nelly had from their shippers, both Tonita and Solly shippers. Again, I want to reiterate that their individual fan bases were not sitting idle when their faves were not up. They were putting in the work quietly. Again, Monday to Thursday, some of us were not on this space when we sleep on this space every time. We were not. You did not know what we were doing. And I'm a strong brand builder. I do not ship. You would not see me encouraging ships. So if me a brand builder, I'm telling you that for a brand builder, we went all out for our faves. So of course, if you're wondering how Anita scaled through, she had Tonita shippers, and we are not going to dispute the fact that besides Shani, Tonita shippers are one of the biggest ships this season. So you will not downplay their effort and wonder why Anita did, and then discredit or question Biggie's integrity in terms of the result. No, no. Again, I'm not going to say that Shaun's fans did not try, because again, he's been up a couple of times. Whatever resources, and times are hard everywhere in the world. Whatever resource you get in the second or third week, the more that your person keeps standing up, the more those what's it called, those donations reduce. So if you are able to help achieve 80 million votes the second time or whatever that Shaun was up, the next time getting people to bring that same amount of resource to help is going to dwindle. It's logic. It's just simple logic. Anyway, let me mute and then move on. AK, please, who was next? Is it my cutie? Because I can see her hand up.
I'm next.
Okay. My kitty came back up, but tweets. You speak, then my kitty will go after you.
Okay.
AK, can you hear me? Sorry, bro.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. So
Um,
you and Felson, please just help me coordinate. I'm coming back.
yeah, go ahead.
Tweet, tweet. Tweet headquarters, please unmute your mic.
Okay, thank you. So I'm glad Felsi actually spoke before me. Like she has actually said like part of what I actually wanted to say. Last week I most of the time when I'm always on this space, I see the way everyone were thinking Anita, Nelly, they were gonna be in the bottom and leave. And so many times I actually wanted to talk to just let people know that I don't see it that way. From week one, Sean came into the house like he had a fan base from his friends' fan base that these people would actually, go all out for him. And after that week one, Sean really he got like he became so invisible in the house to me. Like he got swallowed with that ship. He was just doing the whole ship thing. He was not connecting with viewers. Let's talk neutrally now, looking at, this season that we watched. How many people will actually want to say, oh, Sean, Sean, Sean? What were the things that they could brag about that, oh, Sean is my favorite and all of that? So the thing that the voting that's been carrying him has been the shippers, when he was not up. And then when all of them were up, we still had like radicals. We had a lot of people that, people that they didn't have voter support and all of that. So I don't think Biggie did any whatever thing like we're all saying. I saw it coming. I knew that Sean was not going to survive this week. And for Handy too, I saw it coming because most people went all house for Wani. Everyone went all out for Wani, even though we knew that there were some neutrals. But you see, the neutrals that Victoria, okay, don't let me say Victoria because she has her own fan base. The neutrals that Cassia has, I knew that Handy could not pull it like that this week because a lot of people kind of more connected with Cassia. Andy was just coming up and all of that. So me, as I saw all of this coming. And for something I want us to know, especially Wani X and fans, when that result was shown with double K topping and Wani coming second, I actually expected so many people to be like, okay, the 39%, see, the truth is, no matter the alliance and all of that, people will not go extra mile. They will just do support. Whatever alliance that Double K had with that 39 cannot be more than 5%. Let's be logical. And even Wani X and fans that will keep saying, oh, no alliance. We're forgetting that shipping too is alliance, whether we like it or not. She has shippers and all of that. Now, this is where I'm going to. If one Xandi can pull that percentage that they pulled then, don't just assume and say, oh, that 39 was alliance. What if it's not even it was not alliance? That's one thing I want you guys to look at it from. And now that Sean is out, I won't say Handy because it's still the same fan base with Wani X Handy. Sean is out. There's tendency that a lot of the few fans that Sean has will not even come and support Wani X Handy. I want you all to look at it from that. And every week, Double K fans, they keep getting more support, more alliance from people that are leaving the house. So this thing I'm trying to say now is because by final week when the result comes out, I don't want the same thing that we're saying that, oh, Biggie did this, Biggie did that. This is week 9. I think every fan base should calm down now. Enough of all this banter, like insulting other fan bases. You need more hands on deck now. Anita, everyone looked down on her. I knew that Anita was not going to smell bottom, that even if at all anyone would be, maybe Nelly. Because when they were Nelita, guys, Nelly had the fans. But the moment Hanita was in ship with Tofa, she started pulling more fans. See, Tonita shippers are no joke, like Fancy said. I was in that group once. I had to run out of the group because even when these people were not up, they kept contributing money. Every day they contribute. And if you talk any shit in that group, they remove you. As in they are too serious in those groups. They kept contributing, preparing for when these people were going to be up. Now, the analysis I want to do to you guys, and I want us to pay attention because we're not seeing these things. Remember when 4-in-1 that we call them 4-in-1, that they put like was it 18%? Or what was the percentage that the four of them pulled? And we were all laughing that 4-in-1, that's what they could pull. Guys, it was not 4-in-1 at that time. What I want you to know is it was just Such and Aces that did that with little support from their partners. So if they pulled that at that time, now last week, going to last week, Such pulled 8% all on his own. Definitely, Tofa had more than 8%. Now, if Such can pull 8%, let's say, okay, fine. Nelly's fans supported. They know what they used to support. See, these people is organization. They had done more again this week now, pushing themselves to let's assume that they are now in like 12%. Oyeka had 18% some weeks back.
Wait,
And I'm
sorry,
I'm,
sorry,
I'm
you have
sorry.
30
Okay.
seconds more, please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. And it Onyeka had 18% some weeks back when she was in bottom, and we are all laughing. And I was surprised hearing people saying, "Oh, Onyeka is going to be in bottom, and Sean is going to beat Onyeka." 18% is no joke. Yes, we laugh with the bottom or whatever thing that was said, but I knew that Onyeka, see, whether we like it or not, Onyeka has more fans as it is now. From my own analysis, she has more fans than like than Sean, obviously is out now, and he has more fans than Nelly. But you see Anita, nobody is going to say Anita coming because you see those Tonita shippers. They are doing so much. So one X and the fans, please, guys, don't relax and think, oh, and one is out, Shaun is out. Yes, we are winning this morning. Double K is not. They are not relaxing. And Hanita too is coming. That's one person that you all are not seeing coming. Victoria is also there on the other hand. So we just have to leave every fan base on their own and focus on your voting. You need more people. You can't continue to piss people off. We need more people in different fan bases. I'm not in any fan base, but as it is now, it's going to be very close in the final week. So, especially Wani X and the fans, guys, anybody that insults Wani, thank you. Put your tag there. You need more people. You can't afford to lose that money. The same thing, double K now. You guys need to focus on Kelly Ray. Cassia should go home. Don't split the vote. That's just what I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you, tweet. My cutie, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Thank God. So, it's so sad though. So, what happened now? What happened really for the like TJ's one was kind of expected. I think probably Andy was a bit expected. Shaun stars. What happens this week? The way Biggie has been acting with that boy, I don't trust that man. This show, self, I don't trust the whole of the show as a whole, in particular. But I just wanted to speak to One X Andy fans. I feel like you guys have a lot of work to do because if this girl does not win the show, it's almost like wasted sacrifice and wasted efforts to have, all our alliance out of the show because she's just there. I feel like it would be easy. I know she still got the Mbadiwe twins and probably Victoria, but it might be easy to get her triggered in the few coming weeks. So you guys have a lot of work to do to getting at this win, Double K fans, me, I don't even understand you people anyways. But the way Cassia has gathered fans, hey God. I hope that your boy and your girl will not come second and third. It is well with you people. But what exactly happened? Do we have a Shaun star person here? What happened? Why did Shaun enter bottom like that? I mean, I knew that it wasn't the strongest. And I'm so pissed at Biggie because 4 people should have left last week. And I think 4 people should have left today. Because at the end of the day, you are giving people that are giving nothing to the show a slot at the final. What is that? What is the meaning of that? Who are you protecting? Go. Let us know now. Because last week, at least you managed to show us bottom 3. This week, you did not even manage to show us anything. You just showed the 3 people that had the least vote. Who exactly do you want to give the money to? This big, these multi-choice people, I don't trust any of them. After what they did last year, I don't trust them. It doesn't make any sense, actually. There are some people that are giving us a show, like they are trying to, not that nobody is going out of their way to make anything happen this year, which is good for them. I like it for the housemates. Because what people do outside of here is just castigate, judge them, call them names, degrade them, demean them. So if they don't want to go out of their way to entertain you and have you, demean them, that's good for them. I like it for them. So that you can be bored out of your wits. But the people that are really, really trying, you are evicting them one after the other, and then you are keeping the boring ones. Because what exactly did you keep? What happened last week? 4 people should have gone home. Why exactly did we have only 2 people leave last week? It's almost like you're playing favoritism indirectly. If somebody that I like is in the bottom, they won't go. When people that I don't really fancy are in the bottom, they can leave. Then the other week, what happens? You then start to, for example, tomorrow, we don't know who is going to win the HOH. Let's say, for example, people that have not really given much to the show, then somebody wins the HOH, the other person gets veto or immunity. Then the people that are really, really, really giving their best, you leave them with maybe 3 or 4 slots to fight for the finals. What rubbish are you doing, sir? How is it making sense to you? The creative team this year, I don't understand you people. Or maybe the sponsors of the show are amongst the housemates. Maybe I should consider that because I don't really know who you are trying to protect. I really don't get it. For me, this year's show, the major people that contributed significantly to how it turned out is the management, the creative team, all of them. They contributed 60% to how it turned out. Maybe the housemates contributed only 20% because they are just doing rubbish from beginning to the end. Why are you keeping 14 housemates in week 8? What did you, anybody that did not show for themselves for 7 weeks, what do they want to show us in the remaining 3 weeks that will make the whole world fall in love with them? What exactly did they want to show us? Who are you protecting? Go. That's how Suj last week should have gone home. This week he came to win head of house. He had immunity. And that's the same thing that is going to happen. You have kept some people in this week. Next week, one of them on this coming week, two of them is going to win, or they have the chance. I'm not going to say they will definitely win, but they have a chance at winning HOH or winning immunity or winning veto, whatever it is you are coming up with. If you don't even hand it, maybe you would have planned it with one of themselves and to tell the person, you pick veto, this is how you pick it. Because this is multi-choice people, allegedly, their ways are not straight. Anyway, I wish all the housemates the best. Andy and TJ and Shaun, I hope that the universe is kind to all of you. All the housemates, actually. I wish you guys the best. Thank you.
Thank you, my cutie. Please let's keep it short. I have a lot of requests. Miss Petite, are you there? Miss Petite, are you there? Miss Petite, are you there?
I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. I said, oh, God, oh, God. Oh, God.
Ah,
Wahala. Why are you just
Miss
laughing?
Petite,
Why are
I'll,
you just
I'll
laughing?
mute you. What is that?
Ooh, I say, I will just come up to laugh because hey, I went through a lot. You people killed me on this face. You people said I should come on Sunday, that you people are waiting for me. I'm here. Oh. I'm back. I said your boy was going home. I said your boy has lost fans to sheep. Since
Okay, Miss Tana, you know what? Let's go and come back, all right? Let's go and come back to you. Since you just want to
oh
laugh at them, you hold on. Let's go and come.
Felsi, let us
God, no,
finish.
no.
Please, let us finish.
Please let me finish because it's even AK that even invited me. Oh. AK gave me special invite. He
AK,
said that you
AK.
he said I should come here on Sunday, that they are waiting for me. And I said, let me come. Oh, let me just come. So that you people can see that all the things you people were saying, you wanted to kill me, calling me Miss Deloitte, telling me this, telling me that. Kiniko, Kiniko, please, please, I'm not a wish. I'm just following the game. And like I said, this guy lost fans when he entered that ship. And that's just the gospel truth. So I don't understand why people are acting shocked. If you follow BBN very well, if you actually follow BBN very, very well, you will know this thing. Yes, Shaun might be trending because some people were coming to say he was trending, he was trending. Most times that he's trending is when is regarding that his ship that he's inside. Yes, you hardly see a situation where he's trending alone for something that he did or something that happened with him and other housemates that is very loud, and which is what I said, and I stand by it. And thank God I've been vindicated. Thank God though, and I also said I did not see their hand, and probably his fans were too confident. This is also a lesson to a lot of people. Don't ever be overconfident if you still have fabs in the house. Me, I don't even have any fab in the house again. My own fab, they've evicted us. And also, it was also overconfidence that also, because we thought we could beat better. We thought we could be, if we had known, we would have pushed and pushed and pushed. We thought there is no way in freaking hell that better was going to be Zinwe. And the thing happened to us and we left. We collected our L in peace. So I'm saying, I did not see you people's hand. All the people that I said I saw their hand, I mentioned Nelly, I mentioned Onyeka. I said I know what I mean by when I said I saw their hand. I said they were not going anywhere. Yes, I know when I said what I meant when I said they were not going home, because it's not even just by Twitter noise or whatever. I mean that I feel like, okay, oh, some of us that have been here for long, we have so many people in different fan bases. You can hear, okay, this is what we are doing. You be like, okay, this is what you are doing. That was what I was saying. And apart from that, whether I had anything or not, I already said this boy lost fans. So it is not a shock that he's going with 8%. 8% though. Someone that was top one, top two, first day, second day, entered a ship and he's going home with 8%. As in, so what are we saying here now? What are we saying? This is just as clear as ABCD. The ship have affected him. We didn't get to see Shaun as Shaun. I only saw him as Shaun, Wani's boyfriend. That is it. I didn't even get to see him as Shantoria. Just like he said in his diary room today, it's even now that he's trying to connect to the girl and he's seeing that Victoria is this, Victoria is nice. We didn't get to see that. Almost all other pairs, we saw them as a pair. We didn't get to see him as Shantoria. We only saw him as Shawnee. That is Shaun and Wani. We didn't get to see him with any other person that you will say, okay, who will you say is his 6 months? Or at least people have 6 months now. And people have bromance. Yes, he's close to OC and Ozzy, but OC's and Ozzy's bromance and 6 months, they are girls. They are Shizaba and Onyeka. Who is Shaun's 6 months? Is it not Handi? Then his ship is Wani. Who is his bromance in that house that you will say, okay, these two people know? You like their friendship, Shaun and this person, like only him and this person, apart from his ship. There is nobody. There is nobody that he can come out and claim this is my bromance. Yes, he's cool with them, but you cannot really say, oh, the bromance of the season, Shaun and this person. You can't say that. The only thing you can say, Shaun and his trouble, whatever that he was doing. And that was what affected the boy. So I don't know why you people are shocked. And again, overconfidence. Because the way you people came at me shows you people were so confident. You people were so confident. You are saving your 1 naira for maybe the next week. You are saving for people that still have their favorites in the house. Finish all your money. The next week will take care of itself. Finish your money, then next week, if people don't have money again, you start asking for funds again. Finish your money, don't save up, don't be too confident. This season is somehow, is kind of weird somehow. It's not as predictable as some people think. Anything can happen. Even I'm still talking to the top two fan bases now that feel like they are winning or they are going to win. Don't be overconfident. Please keep pushing your fav to the fullest of the fullest. As I still feel like it is still anybody's game, even though I have a preferred winner inside the two people that are people that we are looking at. But I still feel like 100% it is still anybody's game. Yes, there is people that I feel like okay, they have higher chances. But at this point, it's still anybody's game. So good luck to you guys and
Thank you, Miss Petite. Um,
Sorry, I couldn't answer something. I was not muted. Sorry.
okay.
Yeah, before I go back to Oblivion. When people, I think a lot of people that watch this show, right? At times, I understand we might need to be biased and just say things for what we are saying. When people come and say the sheep made Sean lose fans, I just laugh. Like, what do you mean sheep making lose fans? Are you saying his dedicated fans are they left him or because they enter his sheep? Then they are not fans now. If that's the case, I've been seeing all the sheep. Which fans did he lose because of the sheep? The people that I know that have been standing in because of that sheep, that have been standing from day one. I don't know. In case people can remind me, you can tag me on the TL if this is false or not. Are still supporting him. The major problem with the ocean situation, where the campaigning and a lot of people lost interest, was the Victoria thing from the second year thereabout. If you come to the TL, if you go on all social media platforms, go to Instagram is bloody. You will not open a post under Instagram, and you won't see, oh, why is this boy treating this girl this way, blah blah blah, and all of that. And this is not on Victoria fans or herself. No, I'm just saying the way the public perceived how he treated Victoria. That is the whole point. Forget all this. She did not do nothing. That period, it was massive. Even till the last week. This week we're talking about. If you open any tweet on Twitter or probably on Facebook or IG, That is the reference you get to see. Oh, the way he treated that babe from the first week or second week, blah blah blah. It was not really nice. He hated her. The first week was horrible. I give it to some fans. For those that stayed and defended and did whatever they need to do that period, I respect them because there was nothing I didn't read on the seal that week. Even me myself, we came on. I know that first 2 weeks, those were the major. That was the major highlight or probably topic a lot of us kind of discuss or tweet about. We will open spaces, we talk about this. We're even projecting at some point. Oh, it seems they dated. A lot of people said, oh, she cheated on him. That was the major topic for the first 2 weeks or 3 weeks of the show. Let's not lie. And that was where that's the genesis of this whole thing. It has nothing to do with the sheep. I don't get it when people say, oh, the sheep, the sheep, the sheep. What will be different if he did not enter sheep? I'm interested. I want to know vividly. What difference will he make? He's going to relate with the guys or relate with the babes or play a Playboy script or something. With that actually cements the fact that he's going to win? Nah, I don't think it's the ship. It's possible. And we have people that are sitting on the fence. We have the so-called neutrals, right? They are just watching. A lot of people don't watch the show. They just come and see or read what is happening. They come to spaces, they listen to space, they go to IG, they read up on bloggers' posts, and they follow the bandwagon. I call them bandwagonists. They don't know what's up. They just, oh, really? Is this how this boy is treating this? Oh, gosh, I can never support. So, those narrate, and I've been saying it, and I told some people yesterday, if you allow narrative to stick on your face in a show like Big Brother, you are on your own, OYO. If they form a narrative on your face, they start campaigning your face, and you are there, you are doing peace. You are doing, I don't want to, you've lost this long time ago. The moment narrative starts, as a fan base, as a fan, your responsibility is to attack such narrative and die. Let it die immediately. The narrative between Shaun and Victoria stood for a long time. Victoria gets pity, she was actually sympathized with by a lot of people that felt like, oh, she shouldn't be treated this way, even though we all don't have an idea of what has transpired between two of them. All of us were speculating, we're thinking, oh, this is what might happen. And as a result of that, people do not really fuck with Shaun. And that was the genesis, nothing else. The first night, Shaun trended. Shaun had a massive engagement among all the housemates. When the show started, the first night go and check. If you can go back to that post, his first post on this show, nobody was seeing Shaun's back. So it has nothing to do with the sheep. It's from the get-go, from that their partnership or that deal when it started and when they start having that front and back. Even Big Brother at some point called them in their room during their session, advised them. It was so intense. It was terrible to watch. I saw it as well. I know what I was watching. So if it comes to CL, I just speak on space about it. I don't tweet about it because I know I was already seeing the narrative. I was seeing how I was going. So I don't really think it has something to do with the sheep. There was nothing in my head. I can't think of anything else we could have done better. Maybe relate more with it. Was related. I think people forgotten the men's conference. Shaw was literally the pioneer. It started with the Suj, Tofa, and the Umbadiwe twins. They were always kind of having meetings at the beginning of your discussions. Then at the end of the day, almost all of them spiraled because they now have ships they need to kind of focus on. But in between all of these things, there were stuff that happened and heightened the reactions of. And don't forget, Big Brother is watched 95% by women. And I tell people this thing, it is watched by ladies. There is always that high chance of emotion. You know, they get them. People, women especially, are actually much more emotional than men, right? So seeing those kind of narratives, seeing how it pans out on national TV, it will definitely garner certain level of people to focus on the lady in question. So I don't really think it's the sheep. Maybe, well, just not to be blinded by opinions. Maybe the sheep might be a part, but I genuinely really think is the brouhaha between himself and Victoria in the first 3 weeks that significantly, and I mean 90%, contributed to what is happening. I really don't think it's the sheep. Thank you, AK and Felsi. The next person can go ahead.
Thank you, comrade.
Uh,
Miss Felsi, Miss Petite, sorry, your time has
um,
elapsed. Sorry.
my time. She muted me though.
Yeah, but you were rounding up, right? Okay, I'll give you 1 more minute.
Mm, yes. I just wanted to reply what he said. Comrade, like I said, the first time we were in Big Glove space, I think it was second week. The first massive the campaign that Shaun got was on the second day, where Victoria went to complain to Toby that he her pair is neglecting her because he entered the ship.
Yes.
That one even had to come and talk.
Mm.
There was a massive drag on the TL, on Facebook, and everywhere. People were saying, why are Sean's fans following shippers to drag Victoria? That is going to backfire. The first drag that this guy got was that complaint that Victoria complained.
So
And why did
what's the
Victoria
subject
complain it?
matter?
Because she entered a ship with money and
What's
she
no
felt
no
that.
no no. The subject matter is not the ship.
And
The
she felt,
subject
let
matter
me
was
tell you that.
because the partner.
Comrade, this woman will say you
No, no,
bullied
see
her.
now,
This was
let me
exactly
explain
No,
to you.
what
no, no, it's
happened
not
that
the
day. This
ship.
Victoria
was
felt like
exactly
It's
the
not the
he's
ship,
issue
Miss
neglecting
Petit.
that
her.
day.
I'm sorry, I have to mute. The subject matter is the fact that the partner feel neglected. That's what I'm saying. It has nothing to do. If the partner was not neglected, right, and he entered into a ship, are we going to have that the campaign? Please answer me, Miss Petit. I mean, it's a simple analogy. The bottom line was it was she was neglected, she felt neglected, she complained, and that was why it happened. I mean, let's be truthful now. We don't have to be biased. It's a simple thing. If he had not entered the ship, if he had not been, if he had not neglected the partner and he entered the ship, will the campaign happen? No, that's what I'm saying. So we are not going to neglect. I'm not, and I'm saying again, I'm not going to blinded by anybody's opinion that feel the ship had an impact. But I'm saying from my own perspective, I'm not even saying the impacts anyway, but just because I don't want to be extremely totally biased, right? I would say 10%. But what really happened, and you know it, I know it, everybody know it, except you just want to be blinded, was the fact that people felt he neglected a partner and he was treating us some type of way. We saw a lot of, we saw narrative, we saw names that period. Oh, he's a wicked man. Why is he treating your partner this way? It ran for a long time. The ship thing did not run for 3 weeks when the show started. Let's be realistic. It is now a lot of people are saying, oh, the ship, the ship. Before now, we know what was on the seal. We know what was happening. And I'm saying this is not, it has nothing to do with Victoria. She's a very introverted lady, right? People just perceived or probably projected what they felt based on her personality and the way she's been acting towards Shaun. And all of us were discussing. I remember major focal point on spaces during that period. And you said it, Miss Petit, even on Big Love Day was, oh, how is he treating this babe? Is it because did this babe cheat, has she cheated on her, on him rather? Have they dated? What happened in Dubai that they went to? Or is it really a planned walk? You know, we explained, we analyzed, we exaggerated, we projected, we did a lot of things. So it has nothing to do with the sheep. And that was where the whole thing started from. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's the sheep. You can't sell that sheep to me. That anything. You might say maybe later on he became occupied with the sheep. Exactly, we agree on that part. Now he seems so much more emotionally invested in the ship with Wani and his closeness with Auntie. But that safe is it's old no water. But I'll just give it 5%. But I think the majority happened from that standpoint of I mean, go to Instagram now. We see our blogs that put up a lot. Go and check. You won't be able to read the comment section if you're his fan. You won't be. The comments were literally deadly. They were even till now. Anytime you see Sean's post there, it's horrible. It is horrible, and it's because of what happened from week 1, week 2, week 3. So I don't what sheep? What impact has the sheep made? If we say the sheep affected him, then the sheep affected the baby in question as well. Why? They are both equally affected. If that's what we are saying, I really don't think it's the sheep. I just really think there was massive campaign when the show started, and unfortunately he has to be the scapegoat based on how people perceive his actions towards Victoria. That's how I felt.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, comrade. Sorry, please. 2 minutes each because we have a lot of speakers, right? Okay. So Ilebai's baby will go first. Wait, will go first. Then Ruby will go after Ilebai's baby. Then Cynthia. Then Penny Gold. Please.
Hi, yeah,
Okay,
okay.
okay,
Hello
I've
guys,
been
can you hear me? Can you hear
ah
me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Ilebai.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
okay,
Okay,
I've
good
been
evening
here for long.
everybody.
Why you not mention my name?
I don't
Okay,
have
please
much
check
to
your
say
DM.
and I kind of have
Sorry, I will not
something
call
to
you
say
if
and
you
I don't
don't
want
raise
to.
your hand.
But
So
first of
My
you're
all,
hand
not
was
raising your
up.
hand.
is someone speaking?
You can go ahead. You can go ahead.
All right. First of all, I want to say all of a sudden everybody on this space does not have a fave. I find that very unbelievable. I mean, you've been watching the show since the beginning. And in week 8, everybody is still in neutral. Wow. I laugh in Swahili. Anyways, my energy is quite full. On that day, how are you guys doing? There is no time to cry. We are only going to celebrate because I know without a doubt, without any doubt, that this is gonna work in Wani's favor. Yes, I mean it is going to work in Wani's favor. It sure me say I'm very certain that this this eviction that just played out, I'm I'm certain that Wani has gotten some arisers. I'm very, very, very sure. Wani has gotten some arisers. So there is I know they will drag us on the tail. We lost Shaun, we lost Handi. We could not save, they will drag us, but that's their business. Let's just stay focused, let's stay grounded, and let's not forget that Wani is the one we are going to give the win to. I'm not really shocked. Handy's eviction did not really shock me. I'm not shocked. We all decided to pull up for her sister. But Sean's eviction shocked me, to be honest. I will not lie. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. I know a lot of energy squad that have bookmarked tweets saying Nelly, we are going to come back and laugh at Nelly, we'll come back and laugh at Anita, we'll come back and laugh at Tofa and Such for losing their wives and all of that. And I know that we will be dragged for it, definitely. I'm sure they are dragging us already. But it is what it is. But there was something that Felsi said, which I'm finding it very hard to believe. She was saying something like fans of Anita, fans of Nelly have been contributing money since the beginning of since the eviction, since everybody started standing and their face weren't standing. And that's a valid point actually, but I'm still trying to believe. I'm still finding it hard to believe that that is actually the reason why Nelly and Anita escaped eviction this night. Because I mean, just like you said, after making contributions this week, considering the state of the economy it's had everywhere, everybody's trying to survive and all of that. You made contributions this week, you will make contributions next week, make contributions the following week. Like, I don't understand. Like, Anita and Nelly's fans, for if you want to tell me that they were able to build enough, they were able to gather enough resources from the beginning till now to be able to survive this kind of lineup. If I'm gonna believe that, then I need to see some. I need to believe that Nelly and Anita have active fans, like visible fans that we can't see, but we can't see them. We can't see them. Or are they ghosts? That is what I really don't understand. So yes, that is a valid point, but I am not really buying that. I
Okay.
still believe the fact that Big Brother did not even show the full bottom four when he has been showing he has been showing the results since the beginning of the show, and he now chose to change. No, there is something wrong somewhere. I am doubting the credibility of this show. The
Mm.
fact that Suj was not even evicted last week. How can you in week
Goodbye,
in
baby.
week nine you are having
Sorry, you have
in
30
week
seconds
nine you are
more.
having 14 in week nine, you're having 14 housemates remaining. I'll be how many housemates remaining? I don't understand. Like, who is he protecting? He's definitely protecting somebody. Like, there's definitely a production pet. Anyways, I've said all of that.
AK,
All,
please
all
check
I
his
just want to say
DM.
is Energy Squad, stay grinded, stay grounded, stay focused. We can do this. Thank you.
Okay. Quick one before the next speaker speaks. Right. So you're wondering, you're not sure, certain that, I'm not going to speak about Anita's fans because I don't even know about it. I'm going to speak about Nelly fans, and even with that, I'm still going to just limit it to some few people. I don't know why you think Nelly's fans were not capable. And if you don't, I don't think we've ever been in a fan base together where I've been active. If we have, those who knew would know the extent to which I would go for people that I like. I'm not even going to talk about monies I personally dropped, right? There are people in Ghana that I know who are dropping individually, we're dropping 200K, 300K per week. Some were doing that multiple times per week. I know someone, a Ghanaian in the diaspora, who dropped, I don't know how much, 8,000 cities. 8,000 cities, about 800K naira. Who dropped that single handedly. Besides pay money that I sent to the group, a group of us came together to buy millions of votes, right? One person bought over 4 million votes. So I don't know what you guys think you know. Don't discredit us, or don't think that just because we are not on the timeline making noise or defending everywhere or dragging, we are silent, but we are working. And so, even if you're wondering why all these weeks that our girls have not been up, we're not dropping money, omo, when they lie to ourselves, we don't make noise. We don't do that, yes, but we know we are putting in the work. So you can try to discredit Biggie's, question Biggie's integrity and everything, but don't come for Nelly Vest because we are doing it. I swear to you. It's not even a, and let me not even brag here. Like, let me not do that. AK, please, next person can speak. I think it's Ruby. Ruby has been here a while. Ruby, please unmute your mic.
Hi,
Yeah,
yes, can you
Ruby's
hear me?
yeah.
Hey, because you people, I can't really hear you guys. So can you hear me?
Ruby, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I wanted to talk about two things, right? First off, let me address this whole Nelly Tases thing. I don't know why people are shocked that they survived because I mean, logically, they are 4 in 1, right? Two of them were up against people who didn't have any alliances because their alliances were up, and two of them were not up. What were you expecting? I don't understand though. Because they
Exactly.
had their shippers, they still had their individual boys' fan bases to also help. At least if it's not 100%, they still chipped in something at the end of the day. Now, so far did not even appear in bottom last week. If they are saying that, oh, they are doing at least 20% of what they did for Tofa last week for Anita, she will still not appear there because she's at least getting something. Before Tonita shippers, they are not sharing votes. They are focusing on Anita alone. Unlike Shani shippers, if they were sharing votes, I don't even know. But obviously, they shared votes between two people, right? Then there is solid shippers as well. They didn't have any other person to share votes for. They genuinely had just Nelly to focus on. After that, they had the Legends and the Guardians, which is the boys' fan base, Suji's fan base, and Tofe's fan base. They also definitely chip in something. So I don't know. Maybe I think it's only Shaun fans who are surprised. I don't know where this surprised me. I didn't know who was going to be in bottom, but I'm not surprised that Shaun left because now Onyeka didn't even have. But at the end of the day, there are all these people that like Onyeka. They will still also chip in something for Onyeka, right? So I don't know who you wanted um to overpass. I don't understand. Sean, you people did not vote. That's why he's there, and I'm not even surprised. And also, those people saying that Wani, that's the main reason why I even requested when I heard the person saying that it's because he entered a ship. That's why he lost. From where to where? Did you see Liama? Did you see people on standing Liama because of the trash that was going on? No. So you cannot use Wani as the yardstick and say that because of okay, fine. Did you see Wani's people on standing here? Why is it that in Sean's case you think it was because of ship? If for anything, the ship helped him. Because for your boy, me, I didn't see anything. No. At least aside the ship, there are one or two things you can say about Wani. Hmm? But for Sean, there was nothing else to say. There was literally nothing else to say. So you cannot come and say that Wani is the reason why Sean left. Then why is Wani in the house? She should have left with him now. We all know genuinely that the reason why Sean left was because of the whole tip or tap or whatever the word is between him and Victoria. And there was never peace between Sean Stars and Victoria's fans. I don't know, Vikings. There was never ever a day they had peace. Even today, they found a way to drag him for saying that he thinks that Victoria might leave. When he literally mentioned his name there as well. They've never liked him. They dragged him from day one or day two. I don't even know. They dragged him till today. Today. Even right now, they are still dragging him that he has left. So why are you now thinking that? Have you ever seen Wani fans dragging Sean? Upon all the stupid things that his fans would say about Wani, I'm always surprised that they don't. I'm like, hey, you people too, you cannot drag Sean. I never saw them dragging Sean. Never. So how is it Wani's fault that Sean left? I didn't see her fan base even be campaigning Sean in any way. It was Victoria's fans that did the campaigning for him to leave. And no one asked him to treat the girl the way he treated the girl. Therefore, he needs to take accountability for what he did. That was the end result for the game he chose to play. So no one should come and say that this is so and so is the reason why he left. He left because of how he chose to play his game. And that's on period. Thank you.
Thank you, Ruby. Sorry, guys. Please let's keep it short. 2 minutes, please. Cynthia, are you there?
Yes,
Cyn-
I am. Yes, I am. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm going to keep it very
Cynthia,
short
quick
and
one.
brief.
Cynthia, quick one. Before you
Good evening,
start, guys,
everyone.
good evening. Cynthia, quick one. Please, when you're
Please,
done
who is
talking,
speaking? I
is it
can't
okay?
hear.
Felsi, it's Felsi, quick one.
Should
Please,
I
when you're
mute
done
first?
talking,
Okay.
just a minute. Just a minute. And please, when you're done talking, can we take you down and then bring other people up? And anytime you want to come back, you can request and we'll bring you back up. Okay, thank you. Cynthia, you can continue. Cynthia, please unmute. Cynthia, Fina Stan, please unmute your mic. Is it just me?
No, it's not just you. Penny Gold, you can speak till she comes back.
Good evening, guys. Today, this evening has been like the most emotional evening for me, and I didn't want to come on space. Earlier, I tried to request, but I just couldn't take it, and then I went off. Not until
No,
that
hey, wait,
clown, I know
AK,
you
I'm
can
here
hear
now. I thought
me.
you called me. Can't people hear me?
They, they called you, but you didn't
No, I
answer,
was saying, I
Cynthia.
was speaking, then somebody else was talking. So I was asking if you
Hold on
guys
now. She
can.
has already started speaking. Let her just finish. You will speak after her. Thank you.
I know Penny Good not be new person. I just wanted to know.
I they
I'm
come.
not fighting.
I want answer this Miss Petit. I didn't want to come up to speak, but she had to come to my this thing post under my post and invite me because she wants to come and disgrace her village people and not me. The same way, comrade, for making AK apologize for nothing. The same way you answered Miss Petty, that was exactly what happened that day. This was exactly the foolishness she came to exhibit on this space, saying Shaun lost fans because of sheep, whatnot. And we started just the same way you spoke to her, that was the way I spoke to her and other people that felt the same way. And then she later went and came back the next day and said we were attacking her on this space. I didn't want to come on this space, but you are laughing at me. We planned not to vote for Handi. So I'm not even a Shaun star. I just stood up for my girl that day. So you shouldn't come here and exhibit your foolishness because you are embarrassing your people. I cannot even belittle myself and be talking to somebody that left at week 4. Or what do you want to drag my girl for? What do you want to drag Wani for that your chinwe didn't exhibit in the house? Or what are you trying to say? Please, though, I'm just in my mood this night. My girl they just evicted her twin and supposed boyfriend in the house. Allow me to be my feeling. I didn't vote for Shaun because, of course, we were voting for Wani. Make everybody respect himself. Everybody should just enter house. Oh. Everybody should just enter house. The next time you come and say rubbish, better respect your old age. Okay. You can drop me, please. And if you come back, then I'll come and request. Nonsense.
Yeah. Thank you. Cynthia.
All right. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Good evening, everyone. Like what I want to say, it was even because of that person, though. That's not my business. My own is all these people saying, oh, and laughing, doing po, that you people should understand that this was our decision. It was our decision, as painful as it is. We know what we want to focus on. So that is it, by the way. And also, I'm here to tell Shaun stars, though, people, your boy is out and definitely will be rooting for. He said one is his girl. So you put down. I know there's no fan base yet, but support your girl, Wani. She has to win this. She has to win this money. Also, please, All this one that we are hearing because of what they call it, sheep. We should even be saying that, but we have not dragged anybody. So I don't know how people say, oh, he dimmed his lights or this thing. You people know these same people. It's true. What Comrade said, Shaun was dragged from, is it from the first week? A bit so. The same with Wani. So we have been taking it. You people should take heart. Take heart. No need to drag me. I don't want to come and hear anybody dragging Wani because of what these babes have. They've not done anything. So I'm not here to fight. I'm here to plead. See, right now, Shaun Stars, support your girl. I believe Shaun will want Wani to win the money. Please, an energy squad. Our concentration, see, our focus, let it be focusing. We know what we are, we know what we want. Please, let's double up, let's triple up our energy. Whatever we have put in, let's just know that we have not started. The battle is tough. There is no weak link in there. So it's just for us to put up, double up our energy for Wani to win this money. She has to win this money and she will win the money. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Cynthia. Darling, are you there? Darling, are you there? Darling. Okay. Um. Okay. Who's next?
I think drag one has been here for a while. I don't know.
Okay.
Drag.
Nico V. Then Dragwani. Nico V. Then Dragwani.
Good evening, everybody. Um, I just came to say that this is a tough night. I mean, it's sad and it's emotional, but basically, like, the game has to go on, the show goes on. And I also came here to correct the notion because that narrative will never ever fly. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can. Please
Yeah, we
go on.
can.
All right, thank you. The narrative that the ship with Swani and Shaun and whatnot, and the ship dimmed his light, and that is absolutely wrong. Because why is this thing happening for Wani and Shaun, but it does not apply to other ships in the house? Wani and Shaun, Abi Shani, are they the Shani or whatever? Are they the only people in the house that are in ship? In the Nelita ship, I mean, a solid ship or the other ships, 4-in-1 ships, whose light did it dim? Everybody is still thriving there in their individual ships. So please, let's stop this. You understand? Like, if anything, I will just, with what Chelsea said and other people to have been saying, I think Comrade also said that if anything, is the fact that maybe his fans or his supporters were a little bit relaxed. You understand? If anything at all, right? So I there's the ship and that is just so loud and wrong, right? The Victoria thing till today, like that tag has not left his back. He has carried it, and because and if you even want to really look at it, it's one of the reasons why Wani also started to get drugs when they got together. So it did not just affect him; it affected both of them, especially for people that felt like, okay, why was he treating me for whatever reason and whatnot, allegedly, right? That why is he treating his partner like this, and now he's with this girl, he's treating her differently. So both of them were affected. This has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with Wani and Handy. And I'm also here to encourage Energy Squad. You guys are doing well. Just keep trying, keep trying. There's light at the end of the tunnel. It's looking good. So let's not relax. Let's not let any negativity get to us. Let us focus like even more, even harder on our girl, on hyping our girl on social media, any platform you're in. Please, I beg. Thank you very much. I'm done.
Thank you, Nicole. Okay, Dragwani is not here yet. Darling, are you here now?
Okay, yeah, I had to do something, so I left. Hello everyone, hello guys, good evening. Today's been, I think I made a prediction. Yes, I made a prediction yesterday. I got just two right. Unfortunately, I think Eminem gave me a wrong information, so I need to contact them again. So anyone who had my predictions, forgive me, is from Eminem. The mistake was from Eminem, so I think they made a mistake on their side. But anyways, Shaun, you boy, honestly, I was shocked. Like when I heard Shaun's name, I'm like, wait, I have to move to like my TV a little bit. But anyways, when thinking about it too, I can understand why he was evicted. You know, those 4-in-1 fan base, like, I would have expected because they are actually, jubilating on the TL. You guys here this week, you guys were so lucky, yeah, because two were up, two were down. So you still had the support, you still had shippers, you still had support from the boys' team. Like this situation, everyone who was up for eviction, all their support system were up with them together. So yeah, I understand you guys are happy. Yeah, I'm not Sean's fave, by the way. I'm just saying the fact. I understand you guys are happy, but think about it. Like imagine if the four of them were up. Imagine you put this scenario. If the four of them were up, it would have been a different situation. Even Sean would have been saved because he has fans more than the boys. I'm speaking unfortunately. He would have been saved. In this situation, he was up, he had no alliance. Me, I'm just happy my girl is safe. Like kudos. I told you guys we were never gonna back down. I don't know what multi choice was trying to do. Just the fact that snail fans are jubilating bottom where as if they showed four people in the bottom. They literally just showed three people, the ones who left. So there's no room to say bottom wear, bottom wear. You might still be the next one. I can tell for a fact. I don't understand multi. I don't know who they are covering. I don't know who they are protecting. It was just so useless of them to just bring that poll. Last week you brought four polls where you had every opportunity to let the guy go last week. I don't know how you saved him. I don't know what happened. You saved him, yeah. But this week that we wanted to see the poll so much, you just brought three people that left. How weird is that? I don't know who you're trying to protect. Like when I think of it, because I was anticipating at least a bottom five since three people are gone. You just showed just three people. For what? Now we don't even know what's happening at the top. We don't even know. At least show four people. But like I said, I was shocked for Sean. But honestly, him saying he was carrying Shatoria, that should even I'm happy for that part because he was just being in the beginning of the show. He's saying carrying Shatoria. I like that part because now he's seen he's not the one carrying her. He's seen it. And I'm happy for just that part. But honestly, I was shocked. Sean's eviction shocked me. Me, honestly, I thought Nelita, one of them were gonna leave. Yeah, that is what I thought. But anyways.
You better erase that thought.
I'm sorry. Are you done, darling?
No,
Because
no,
my
no.
hand
I
has
don't know
been
why she
raising up.
interrupted.
Okay,
But
I'm waiting
I
for you.
think you
Please
should
be
you
done
should
so I
have
can
this.
talk.
I think you should have this mouth when the four of them are up. But now that two are safe, you cannot even have this
Um.
mouth. Two
Okay.
were safe, so they had that
Now you
support.
start.
Woulda, shoulda.
Okay, like I
So,
said, I know I don't want no interruption because I did not interrupt.
sorry, darling. Sorry, darling. Please, guys, don't interrupt anybody. Darling, you have 30 seconds more. And please, everyone should keep it short. I don't want to start saying stuff, please. So, darling, go then. Drag one in, you're back. So, you go after darling.
You guys, you should have had this mouth because the fact that two are safe, it's not even an achievement because two are already saved. They already have that support system already. If they were all four up and they were saved, yes, that is what we call strong fan base. Two are already safe. They are gonna go out for them. This is even logic. They are all gonna go
Okay,
out for
please.
them.
30 seconds is over.
I know
Please.
you don't want to hear it, but that is the truth, honey. Have this talk when four of them are up. have this talk, have this
My
nonsense, have
sister,
this fun.
rest. What do you mean I have to talk? You been
You
talking
came
this
here,
rubbish.
started
Rest.
shading.
What is
AK,
this?
please, can you tell her to round
If
I
all
up?
of them
am
Can you
are
tell her to
no,
upset,
no,
round
no,
Please,
up?
no, no,
next.
no, no,
Can you tell
no,
her to round up?
no. Let me
30
finish.
seconds is over.
Let me
What are
finish.
you finishing? You
The
came here,
tr-
started shading people,
the
people that have
truth
not
is
even
hard to
touched you.
hear.
You not go and cry the fact that your guy left. You are here
Sean
crying.
is not my fave.
You
Victoria is
guys
my
were the
fave.
one. You guys were the one on TL that had already evicted the Nelita girls even
Victoria
before the.
is my
And you don't
fave.
want us to be
Holly,
Victoria.
calm
happy.
down.
exactly.
Let
That
her
And you
is
don't
fucking
want us to
finish.
be
exactly.
happy
Calm
that they
That's
were
down, Z.
exactly
Let
saved.
her
what they
You
do.
finish.
don't
They
want
I
us to
love
already
be
your
happy
evicted the
that they
tears.
girls.
were
They,
saved. You are
I
here
you are
love your
owning
calling
them
tears.
them
victims.
already. I beg.
I love
Baby,
your
can you
I
hold
tears. I
posted
on?
it
love
Let
your
on
her
I
round
tears.
up
posted a pic
now,
on the
I
Jumbotron.
please.
love your tears. Should
Let
I
You
bring
her
a
people
round
guys were
bucket?
up.
here.
Chill.
You
Ah,
should fucking round up and shut up.
Should I bring a bucket? Do you need a bucket for your tears? I love
Girl, you
it.
need that tears, not
please,
Now
her.
you are
if
You
the
you
need
one
want
that
to
tears.
go,
crying.
if you
You
want,
are
Chill.
the one
darling, I
crying.
always
You are
know,
the
You are
one
not letting me
Shut
darling,
crying.
up.
You are
finish.
the one
Let
darling,
me
crying.
finish.
darling,
You
Let
are the
can
me
you
one
hear me?
crying here.
finish. I
You've
can't.
been
I've always
calling.
known you
I
as a
can't.
demure person. You've
I
never
am.
You've been
wanted
I
crying.
violence.
Sorry, I just left the space for like
okay,
a
I was
couple of
gonna
minutes.
round up.
Sorry, darling. I just left the place for a couple of minutes and everyone is talking. Darling, please, your time is up. Dragwani, you can speak next, please.
AKY now, what you're doing is not fair.
Can I speak now? Can you guys
Oh,
hear me?
Dragwani, please speak next. Thank you.
Okay, so please, the only people that are allowed to interrupt me are the host and the co-host. Everybody else, please keep your opinions to yourself. Let me talk. First of all, I knew Handi's one was going to happen. As a matter of fact, I didn't even watch the show. Right, I made sure to start sleeping around an hour before the show would air because I wasn't mentally prepared to just see Wani go through that. And I woke up a few seconds after Shaun was evicted, and I was checking my time and I saw someone's post. I can't remember who, and I saw Shaun was evicted. I was like, what kind of cap is this? And I was going through and I was like, wait, Shaun was evicted. I have a migraine now and it's caused by Big Brother and multi choice and whatever it is they think they're doing.
Sorry, you'll be fine, love.
But I was gum smart. One thing with me is I never really, when I hear people saying, oh, because I know that there are some people that are like silent voters, and not every fan base has like the loudest voice, right? But Sean had a personality. There are lots of people that don't have a personality. Their personality is, tied to something. For the people that will come and say Sean's personality was tied to the ship, yes, to some extent, yes, because they were in a ship and he spent the better time or most of his time with them. But you can still say one or two things about Sean's personality outside. It could be negative, it could be positive, but there were still one or two things you can mention about Sean outside the ship. Now, I've never been a fan of Sean, still not, but at least for the past 1 or 2 weeks, me, I'm happy whoever makes my girl happy. I saw his attitude and his mannerisms towards her changed, and you know what? I didn't mind him being in the finals, and I actually really thought he had like those fan base are low key, they don't make noise. Because the truth is, I don't see them on my tail, right? So I thought he had maybe those quiet fan base that are just dropping money. I was shocked though, and this now brings me to the fact that we underestimate arisers. When arisers started arising for Victoria, when Sean and Victoria's little back and forth outside the house was happening, I was like, ha. This one that Victoria's engagement was just growing. I was making comparisons to Sean's engagement. I was like, oh, maybe his fan base are not people that are really, you know, interested in engagement. Their own is just when it's time to contribute, our boy will reach, the final and possibly win the money. But oh, dearest arisers, please, I can see the work you people have done. Look at my girl. She doesn't have a man in the house. Her sister is gone. Please arise forward. I have headache right now. Another thing is, please, every fan base, face your fave. You see, it's only one that is there. This week is going to be bloody. If you come for Wani, wherever I am, I will look for your tweets. I will hunt you and we will drag ourselves to filth. So please face your fave. Hype your fave. I'm currently hunting for drags. Any drags I see about one. 10,000 of them, I'll be there. So please respect yourself and face your fave. Because if you come for one, if this thing has happened this night, we can feel it. We're feeling it from our girl to us. So please, don't make that mistake of thinking that, because she's alone now, you can start. You will make one comment, 7,000 people will appear on your tweet. But Teresa Risers, please look upon my girl. She's alone. Rise for her. Energy squad. This is a sign, right? If we do times two of what we did this week, it's over. Now the money is very, very clear now, right? Very, very clear. Alliances, neutrals, please. You can see we're going through a lot. Help us. Help us, guys. Help us. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Z Browns, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Okay, thank you, everybody. Comrade, I don't know if you are busy or you can hear me. I came here specifically to thank Comrade because he gave me the platform to campaign for my girl Anita on Monday. I came to just say thank you, only for me to hear somebody dragging 4 in 1. That 4 in 1 did what? You people bullied us practically from on Monday up until 7. In fact, up until when the last name was called, we were bullied on this space. And you do not want us to be happy that whatever you were saying did not come to pass. We couldn't even speak. We couldn't drink water and drop cup. Imagine this one. Anita and Tofa were arranging Anita's clothes yesterday. Somebody tweeted, not Anita, Tofa and Anita planning next week outfits. They are so confident. She will wear it for media round. Another person said, she cannot wait for Handi and Tofa to crack on when Anita leaves. Nelly, they came. And you don't want us to celebrate. You acted, you don't want a reaction. Are you okay? Newton that brought the third law of action and reaction didn't know what he was doing. You want to be the only one to act and react? Are you normal? Because nobody even dragged you. No 4 in 1 came here to drag you, only for you to come here and say you are saying 4 in 1 on the TL. You want to bully us from Monday to Sunday, and we survived. We should. You still want to bully us from celebrating that you are who now? Uh-uh. Because you have big fan base, you want to bully us, bully. We couldn't talk. We voted. We went through blood and sweat to vote. Now we've come out well, and you don't want us to celebrate again. Are you a witch? Because if not a witch, only a witch will tell somebody, will want somebody to fail. And when the person pass, the witch will still say, do not celebrate. Because what kind of attitude is that? Face your fave. She's still in the house. Face your fave and stop coming for people. Stop coming for people because they're practically bullying people. People cannot speak. In fact, the whole of this week, oh, thank God, the Nelly thesis, one of them, oh, 4 in 1,
Z
4 in 1 will be widows. This, sorry, can you hear me? The guys will be widows. This will be that. And now it didn't happen. You still want to bully us from celebrating and voted for Anita. God bless you. Thank you very much. Say no to bullying.
Thank you, Z. Um, Cuddle, Cuddle, baby, are you there? Abi? Cuddle, Furry.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, hi everyone. Good evening. So, first things first, I would say, I think Sean's eviction was shocked, honestly. But then, moving forward, my bone of contention is case squad. Case squad, I just came here to beg. Just if anything that happens tomorrow, I don't know how the eviction is going to go. I prize that everybody puts all of them up, but if it doesn't do that, please, when he's married, let us vote hard for our guy to win. Pastor said she wants a husband to being a big fan. Please let us go hard for our people. See what happened, the shock on everybody's faces, so it can happen to anybody. Please let us not lose that. I know we're doing really, really well, but please let us do better for the money to be married. And I wanted to say to people that are double K fans, I have IUC source to give out, so if you could reach out to me. Have I for listening. Thank you very much. That's all.
Thank you so much for the blessed. Are you there?
I am really, really, really shocked. Shaun is not my best person, but I didn't expect him to leave this soon. Because sometimes you see, he helps when he are drinking and all that. That check. I'm going to
Sorry,
miss
I
that.
said your background noise. I said background noise so much, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, we can hear you, Teddy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying, first of all, Shaun is not my best person, but I'm not really happy that you actually left now. Because, first of all, it's going to make it look as if Wani is weak, and this housemate may go for her and try to destabilize her. You're going to check her drinking, and I'm going to miss him for that. But secondly, I think it's also going to boost Handi confidence because it's going to make her feel, oh, it's not because it's me, that's why people vote. To be like, oh, anybody can go, even though you have a public personality, because she'll not feel that, oh, because she's not out there, that's why people vote for her. So it's going to boost her confidence a little, it's going to make her not feel so bad. But inside the house, I just want him to be there so that this housemates will not hear when you're emotionally. That's all I'm going to say.
Thank you so much, Blessed, for keeping it short. Means old. Are you there?
Okay, good evening.
Hey, man.
Okay, what happened? Why did people vote? Why?
Sorry, so sorry, then. Sorry, Amy. Sorry.
I don't like how what your feelings is training me. I'm thinking that maybe those people are really voting because we all knew that Andy is coming home. If we knew this, we would have just kept her there. She's been crying. It's not fair. People would have voted. And if not, if you know that we're not up to the task, we have just spoken out. Those of us that want to help will help. This is too much for one person to carry. Like, it's too much. I just came to speak to AK. Like, I so much have confidence that Shaun's people are really are there. That they're really pushing you with mine. So that it's 1 week alone. One can stand on her. Oh, this is too much. It's too much for. I'm not even there. I'm paying
Finish
attention.
what
I'm
you
crying.
It's okay. It's okay, please. It's okay. It's
Sorry.
okay. I
Kai,
understand how you
I'm
feel.
not the reason why he's going to win this money. Only I'm going all out.
Yeah, honestly, yeah,
I
this
am
is the
going
energy
all
we want.
out. I'm going
Please
all
let her
out.
finish. Come on.
It's okay. Come to the end. Come to the end. It's okay.
It's okay. Come on. It's okay.
Ah, this is emotional. Wait, what's this one? What's this one? He needs to beg. He you are crying. The career course now, they will show you like this. Please. You don't cry. Just me can be crying. Where I want to cry. I understand this. I understand how sad it is, but it is just what it's part of the game. You have to know you can cry, but me, like they will never show you. That's what I'm trying to say. I felt to one which is emotional. It's true now. But you know how this
Please,
people
can I
work.
speak?
You know how people work. Let me say something now, and that's what I'm trying to get from. I'm crying obviously, but that's what I'm trying to say. It is what this is where you guys. AK is also. It's true. AK, are you crying? Okay.
Okay, okay.
I don't have to have your time before. It's good as crying.
I just,
If you like, keep your head for what?
to be honest, I don't like how he went out.
Yeah, okay.
I knew he wasn't going to win, but
Yeah.
yeah.
You know I said this
Sorry.
big brother. When I used to talk at this people, I people come and say like, is it because tell me why last week 2 people are not for people? Tell me. And this week they have silence. Okay, guys, forget all this politics that they're playing. Forget it. There's every evidence. Guys, I'll tell you this week results. I don't want to say before. I'll say it. You believe or not? I felt has left. Whether you believe or not, that's none of your business. Chelsea, tell the girls they need to go under. It's their off tomorrow. They are not joking. I'm even serious right now. You know, like I joke when I'm speaking. They need to go under. It's their off tomorrow. On Thursday, I shared a tweet on this post or this jumbo now that I tweeted as Shaun and Andy fans. From that moment, I knew they were talking. Some people are involved in my DMs. I said Andy 7, Shaun 6. They were not joking. You can ask people. She said the tweet I tweeted on Thursday when it was almost or I think yeah, it was Thursday if I'm correct. That's Shaun and Andy people are sleeping. I'm not asking how it was on. I said you go and vote. I think on this I was saying go and vote. So the Nigeria people need to go. And I'm not kidding. I swear to God, I'm not even joking right now. After Shaun, they were the next 2 person. I'm not even happy. People, right what I'm saying now, when they release the result and come and meet me, they're coming after the liar. One need to cast out with his 4 matches. If I'm lying, when votes, and say, write it down, guys. When they release the votes after in October release, right? Come and say, come this week. What you said, you're liar. I'll do that. But next time people don't even try your best.